activity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water, transitory. The world holds dear is but
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Saturday, the 5th of October, 2024. Live and alive, Bunker 55. We are alive inside. Alright. So, I didn't get around to doing the Xilonen, well, not even really the Xilonen Story Quest. I didn't get around to doing the bits of the Children of Echo Story Quest that will eventually lead to the Xilonen Story Quest. So we're going to do that tonight. We're also going to do some weekly shenanigans, and we're just going to get through it. Right? I think also some people have managed to already make their way into getting the treasure compass, I believe. So that's pretty exciting. Let's teleport to that real quick, because we're lazy. In order to get the treasure compass, you need to be... you need to be here. So, essentially, I need max rep on all 3 tribes. That's essentially it. So... applies to all 3... Okay, so if I do this... if I do max rep, I should actually get... reputation for all of the tribes. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I think the yeah, so that's gonna be a thing tonight. So I've seen some people on the subreddit already get their thingamajig. So let's just do that as well. Because we do like the treasure compass. The treasure compass is very useful for finding treasure chests, of course. And treasure chests are often a bit of a meme to find in and of themselves. So having that thing, and also because of a change that happened, I think it was in 4.8. A lot of changes happened in 4.8 that made things just so much easier to use. The treasure compass now has like a 10-second cooldown when you find the thing. So that's kind of goated. So being able to now use that treasure chest, the treasure finder that has a 10-second cooldown early into a region is kind of huge. So there we go. Today I went and had a bike riding day with some friends of mine, and as a direct result of bike riding, my ass hurts. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a party outside, and here I am inside. I don't know what it is. I think my bike seat is just way too solid. But apparently if you ride a bike using a soft, like a soft bike seat,
Quiver! No turning back!
that's not necessarily good either. I don't really understand that particular logic myself.
A worthy adversary. Shine down!
I need to use my ult here.
Flash!
We can just keep on keeping on. Feels like my computer's lagging a little bit. Maybe I should... Whoa! No, that's not good, actually. When it comes to an artifact set like Obsidian Codex, I think getting pieces that have crit damage by itself, or pieces that have crit damage and crit rate, those are in fact the ideal. Whereas getting pieces that only have crit rate, not exactly ideal. Alright, let's change this to this. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's do this.
Right now, emerge. Right now. There is no escape. Quiver! Storm the front! I'm always watching.
I don't really ever need to use A's ult here, do I? Ow!
Right now. Now you shall perish! Ha!
I mean, this is just what happens when you play at 200 ping. It kind of just is what it is. Never have any good pieces. I kind of want to farm a solid Obsidian Codex set for Xilonen.
Shine down! Emerge!
Hey!
Right here! I'm out of here! Come on out! No turning back!
Oh, now I use Ace ult.
Torn to oblivion!
No? Yeah, I want to farm a solid Obsidian Codex set for Xilonen, because I think it's interesting. The sort of TC crowd, who have been yapping about all sorts of things for Xilonen lately. It seems like everyone who isn't Jeff is kind of interested in having a look at DPS Xilonen memes.
Right now.
And
right
Jeff, on the other hand, is like very much just being like, nah, it's gonna be trash. It doesn't matter. Ah!
Being so lazy.
You saw!
Storm the front!
I swear, those things hit really, really hard for some reason.
Right now.
And they always seem to hit really hard on Sayu.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Like, why is it always Sayu who ends up dying to these things? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Ooh, okay. That might actually be a DPS Xilonen piece. I don't know. So it does seem like, with the way that Xilonen works, hold on, let's do this.
Let's hope you put up a good fight, this.
There we go.
Glory to the Shogun! Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Bit of a waste of star results, but that's okay. Anyway, so it seems like when you use Xilonen's skill, even if you're not in a double PHP or double FEC team, what's called a double FEC team, it looks like her Night Soul points actually slowly decrease. Which I believe is supposed to be what happens, because that seems to be what's written on her talent. So, as a direct result of that, Obsidian Codex should actually work perfectly fine on her but sometimes, it's weird, sometimes it looks like nothing's happening. So sometimes it's a little bit sus.
There is no escape.
There is that thing though where I think the idea is that her Night Soul points only ever last for 9 seconds. Which I'm not entirely sure is actually a huge deal. Because her skill has a 7-second cooldown. So it's unclear to me if that's going to be a major problem playing DPS Xilonen. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm not getting any good pieces from this bloody artifact domain. What's going on here? Very bloody annoying.
Illusion shattered. Hands where I can see them. Stop right there. Lola, get them. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Okay. But otherwise, I think right now we're in a bit of a down. Well, right now we're in the down period for Genshin, so we're kind of just chilling. But I think I have actually pre-farmed everything I need. And I still haven't made a final decision about whether or not I want to get C2 or if I want to get R1. I still haven't made a final decision on that. I mean, C0 is a lock, obviously. C0 is a lock. But whoa! If this lands exclusively on defense percent, this would not actually be all that good. Never mind. I forgot. If that was Obsidian.
Illusion shattered.
That would have been goated.
Stop right there. Now you shall perish.
I think I'm still in that heyday for Rational. Don't worry, I will eventually not play Rational all the damn time. Eventually. When that particular time will be, I don't know. I cannot answer that question at the present moment.
Shine down. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Hands where I can see 'em. Final warning.
think that meant we got 200 stacks out of that. Oh, come on! Why did that... Why did that have to... I mean, look, this is actually pretty good. I mean, this is actually really good. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'll roll it. And we'll see what it looks like. Crit rate with crit damage and attack percent. As long as I dodge that attack, that flat attack roll, I guess. Then we're kind of good. Yeah, that's hot garbage. No, I won't ditch that. Do I go all the way? Might as well. What the fuck is this? Okay, we're gonna move on. That was terrible. What even was that? Like, ugh. Oh my god. Not only did it hit flat stats, it hit all the flat stats.
Justice will prevail! You're
Like, there's hit flat stacks and then there's hit all of them. I gotta replace that. Come on. Come on. Surely this domain can give me something that I can just feed... Nope. That I can just feed that specific piece into and move on with our lives, because that was atrocious.
Shine down! Let the world collide! Hands where I can see them! Final warning! Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright, let's swap it up for a bit. It's not likely that swapping characters will fix the problem of me getting no good rolls, but you know, we might as well. I haven't played Aloy in a bit. I have not played Aloy in a hot minute. I mean, I could actually just play with the higher. Meltloy.
Get down to business.
Yeah, Meltloy with, yeah, that'll do. I still don't have a particularly solid melt build. Someone on the Aloy main subreddit was asking, like, how do I build Aloy? And how do I build Aloy for melt purposes? And I was like, oh, Shimenawa's is a good choice, but like, I don't exactly have a solid Shimenawa's build. I could probably go for cryo bonus. Yeah, I don't have a cryo cup. I killed the cryo cup that I had on Thingo because it was kind of a bad cryo cup, not gonna lie. So I'll just stick to this. Then I swap over to Polar Star. Yeah, I'm using an attack cup, but otherwise, that's actually not bad. Alright, let's give this a try.
Look alive! Got something for ya! Precision strike! Leave the wound! Wind strike! The hunt is on! Buckle up! Ever seen one of these? Wind strike! This is a new one! The wind knows me. Look alive! Hi! You had your chance.
What the hell? Where did the... Wait, what? Where did that last stack come from, huh? I don't even know where that last stack... Oh, come on. I don't even know where that last stack came from. What the hell was that?
Ha! Neutralizing threats! Now's our chance! Got something for ya! The hunt is on! Into the wind! Let's get it on! You had your chance! Let's keep going! Ever seen one of these? Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!
Okay, it's a bit weird. Not gonna lie, it's a bit odd. Maybe this is why I prefer playing Burnloy.
Look alive! Neutralizing threats! Now's our chance! Got something for ya! The wind knows me, as one with wind and cloud! You're stuck now!
That being said though... Whoa! There we go! That's kind of more like it.
Put it on! You had your chance! This'll pack a punch!
Dum 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 dum. Maybe this might not be such a bad Burnloy, Meltloy team.
Hi! Precision strike! Let's keep going! Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!
I just don't know if I'm getting,
The hunt is
I just don't know
on!
if I'm getting Fire Shred.
Buckle up!
Okay. Oh, I wonder. My off-piece is my... My off-piece is my sand, isn't it? Oh. I wonder.
Let's get it on! You had your chance! Now's your chance! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! You're stuck now!
Similar.
Neutralizing threat! Got something for ya!
It's a bit similar. Not... I don't know, I just don't know. Oh yeah, I got a lot of damage percent because I'm running Shimon hours. I was worried that I wasn't getting enough damage percent because I have an attack cup on a weapon that gives me a lot of attack. Skill burst damage increased by 12% though, that's nice. But yeah, Polar Star gives me a ton of attack, which is cool. I'm running an attack cup, because I have to, I guess. Is that really the best attack cup I have? I could run the EM cup instead. It's certainly an idea. It is certainly an idea of all time, dare I say.
There are people who need our help.
Let's give that a try real quick. But yeah, I'm running shipment hours. If I'm running shipment hours, then I actually get a fair bit of damage percent right from the jump, and then the big question is, do I actually get the cryo swells from Kazuha, and therefore get the cryo red shred and the cryo damage percent as well. Oh. These kind of things make Xilonen so much better than Kazuha.
Look alive! Ha! Precision strike! Leave the wounded to...
Clouds high. The birds call.
The hunt is on!
Oh yeah, more damage. There we go.
Neutralizing threat! Buckle up! This'll pack a punch.
But then let's not forget as well that Aloy's kit involves a lot of damage percent.
Into the wind.
So there's that as well. So I'm getting damage percent from Aloy's kit, I'm getting damage percent from Shiminawa's. I'm not getting damage percent from the weapon though. And I've got an EM cup, and I've got an attack sand. Something to think about. Something to think about, I think. Alright. Right, let's quickly do our weeklies as well, and then we'll get into this whole thing. I accidentally started the Children of Echo story quest, so apparently someone's missing, they don't know where she is, and a kid is bro. And a kid is worried. I think it's like a teacher of some description. Invulnerability to cryo damage, you son of a bitch. Dendro res. Invulnerability to Geo. Alright, we're playing Arlecchino today. We either play Tank Arlecchino or we play Big Thick Arlecchino. Let's play Big Thick Arlecchino.
Let's do this.
Oh, never mind. The music has just decided to disappear. Oh yeah, the Natlan OST for 5.0 has dropped on YouTube. So I was vibing to that on the train, and I think some people on the train were like, oh, I wonder what kind of music he's listening to. Must be good shit. It most certainly was good shit.
Show me you then!
Show me your ass!
Fate is upon me.
Stay around!
Let me strike. Strike!
Forget it!
Transfixed! Witness my rise!
There we go. Oh, there we go. Children of the Echoes done. Wait, that should be everyone. Right? Yeah. No? Oh crap, then what's my reputation for the other tribes? Let's go and have a look. I mean, there's supply notices, so I can also do them. Okay, Molani's is nearly done. Sorry, scratch that. It is done. Okay, now I'm starting to understand what's going on. Hoyo just did this kind of split leveling kind of thing so that they could just introduce more teapot things. At the end of the day, this is just for teapot shenanigans. Ah! Wait. Oh yeah, it wasn't always like that. Oh, that's also done then. Okay. So... Wait, no. Wait, am I stupid and wrong? Wait, how are people getting the... Eh? Wait, how are people getting the friggin' Pyro treasure compass then? Oh, wait, am I just getting debated on... I'm just getting debated, aren't I? Hang on. I'm so confused now. Fiery dragon. Is that Ishbalanke? Wait, I'm so confused now. So... So people aren't actually getting Thingo. Okay, I think I'm just getting debated. Okay, I got excited for nothing. I should have thought about that. Like, wait, I should have thought about it. Huh? How come people are getting the treasure compass today? Or this week? It seems really fast. Turns out people were not and I'm just being stupid. Okay, moving on. Yo, Alakito, you good? We'll do this anyway.
Laid bare. Let the world come on! Quiver! No turning back! Strike! Everlasting.
We'll do that.
Transfixed. Let my name echo in song. Strike.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Overruled.
Okay, that was clutch.
Laid bare.
Did I miss?
How dare you! Decided by destiny! Delve into death. Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Okay. Hey, look, that Saurian attacked me, okay? It is what it is. No, that's fine. Okay. Lucas Nunes Silveira. Or Silveira. Okay. Could you see my Noel and Chiori and my Xilonen artifacts on Kachina's piece? UID is like that. Okay, well, you're in NA, so that makes it a little bit easier. Not really, it makes it the same amount of easiness, but we'll have a quick look right now. Play it. Alright, here we go. So, we'll look at everyone. You think I'm just going to look at Noel and Noel, Chiori, and Xilonen and not look at everyone? Your name is Noel Suprema, so I'm going to judge the crap out of your Noel. Here we go. We have ourselves a level 90 Noel, 2.3k defense, no EM. That's very good. What do we got? 70 thereabouts, 224. I'm guessing that's a Red Horn build? Yep, Red Horn. Okay. 4-piece husk. Yep, that's right. Wow. I feel like if you ended up with crit rate instead of the crit damage, that That would have been fantastic. Okay. Wow. That's actually really good as well. That's really good. What? Yeah, that's actually pretty solid. I mean, was that 2 rolls into flat HP? Is unfortunate, but you can't really get any better than that at this particular moment in time. It's rough. Wait, are you playing 5-piece husk? What the hell is this? Okay, stop. What is this? How? How do you get this, man? That's bullshit, man. That's insane. Okay. What is your worst piece? It's possibly a flower. Do you have a better flower? Lucas, if you have a better flower, I think that would be the piece to swap. The rest of it, even this is actually pretty solid. Because Noelle ultimately uses attack percent anyway. So, it's whatever. But, I think if you have a flower that has a bunch of crit rate, and even if you have a flower that's just a bunch of crit rate, no crit damage, and defense percent, I think that might be a bit better than running this. That's the only thing I would probably say. Alright, we have Farida. Wait. What the fuck? Why? Okay. We have a Farida with 42k HP. Wait, what? 81 138 with 179 ER. Okay, is that with a Hydro Cup? No, no Hydro Cup. Okay. Favge. Oh, you're after Jeff. You're a Jeff watcher. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 I'll let you off just this once, but this is wrong. This is wrong and wrong. That being said, what the hell is this? Are you trying to play Fav or are you trying to play DPS? Make up your mind. Okay. That's actually really solid too. What the hell? That's actually pretty good as well. What the hell? Wait, huh? Oh, your crit rate hat doesn't have a whole lot of crit damage on it. Okay. Still, for a bloody tenacity build, that's actually not too bad. You're losing out on a lot of damage percent, so Crabalette's not really pinching anyone's balls anytime soon. But this is definitely as a Jeff build of all time. Oh, I forgot to check talents. C6, of course. Triple crowned, excellent. Double crowned. Okay. I mean, you might as well chuck in normal attacks to get the Favge proc out. Alright, Yunjin, what do we got? 2.3k defense. Are you running the craftable spear by any chance? I mean, you've got 60% crit rate. This could be a Fav build, for all I know. Yep, you're a Jeff viewer. 100%. Okay. This is pretty good for Fav. What the fuck? Okay, this is really good for Fav. This is horrendous in every possible way. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Actually, it's not ideal, but it's alright. Yeah, no worries. C3, okay, good luck getting C6. You crown her ult, that checks out. Alright, moving on. Goro. Purely has that little defense? I feel like he should have more. I don't know. When you play Fav Goro, okay. Fav Goro on full ER, is it? Alright, Favge, yep. Noblesse. Okay, fair. I don't really know. I haven't really made up my mind yet on like how I want to build my Goro. I'm kind of thinking Maiden's Goro, but it's probably not a good idea. What is that? That's a DPS piece. Nice 74 flat defense, buddy. That's actually pretty good. Well done. I never thought I would see that day, but well done. A 1,285 flat HP. Bro's playing Tank Goro. C6, good on ya. Oh, you crowned his skill. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Alright, Navia, what do we got? 2k attack. Ooh, that crit rate is very low. Chiori, we're going through your entire thing. That crit rate is very low. Blackcliff, have you considered Serpent Spine? Yeah, otherwise the rest of this build is fine, I think. The attack's actually pretty nice. Nighttime of Whispering Woods, good choice. That might be a piece worth replacing. That's actually fine. That's also possibly a piece worth replacing. Okay, that's a Geocup. It is what it is. Damn! You have 50-something crit rate with a crit rate hat? That's a piece worth replacing too. Yeah, this is work in progress. Okay, you're an Navia main. Good on ya. But yeah, for real, you've got like 3 pieces worth replacing on this. 100%. Alright, Chiori. Wow, that's a lot of defense. I don't know. Is that a particularly high level of defense, or is that just a very normal amount of defense? I don't know. 6201 feels like the crit rate's low again. But that's a lot of defense, holy crap. Is this with her sword? No. You're using the craftable. Well, first off, R5 the craftable, then if you're going to use the craftable. That's a nice looking sword, actually, not gonna lie. It actually fits Xilonen's aesthetic as well. Anyway, using a skill should also increase defense by 32% when you R5 it, so there's that. Husk. Okay, so I think the main thing is that your crit rate's low, so you could probably do with some more crit rate. That's fine. That's... actually, that's pretty good. That is very good. That... Ooh. Are you running 5-piece or... Okay, you're running 5-piece, so 100% I would probably replace your... I'd probably replace the cup. I know the cup has 27% crit damage, you could probably use it on someone else. And this you keep. So yeah, I think... Do you have a Geo Cup with, like, crit rate? Just a lot of crit rate? That would be a start. You know? And then, I don't know, some of the other pieces could probably use some stuff. Ooh. Is it Wolffang an option? Is it Wolffang like an option of all time? Let me have a look. Damage dealt by elemental skill and burst increased by 16%. When an elemental skill hits an opponent, its crit rate will be increased by 2%. When an elemental burst hits it, its crit rate will be increased by 2%. Both of these effects last 10 seconds separately. Have you considered Wolffang? Are you a Battle Pass player by any chance? You have Blackcliff on Navia. If you're a Battle Pass player, I think your Chiori build is almost perfect. All you'd really need is Wolffang. Wolffang... Crap. Now, of course, if you are free to play, okay, never mind. But just so you know, because Wolffang is 100% not free to play at all. Like, at all, so... I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But... Let's see, you get a lot of crit rate out of it. Anyway, doesn't matter then. Okay, if you're free to play, then, a free to play option. Shit. Do you have, Festering Desire? Eh? Oh, right, I have to do this. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. We're going through your entire list. Do you have... If you have Festering Desire, I mean, you'll have a lot of... Okay, if you have Festering Desire, you lose out on a bunch of defense, but you do get a... Well, you get 12% crit rate, isn't it? Oh, that might not be worth it. Okay, I think at the end of the day, this. Just replace this with something with a lot of crit rate. That'll bring it up to possibly 74% crit rate. Maybe? 72% crit rate. That's at least respectable. And then you can go from there. Your crit damage will go down as well. But that's to be expected. You're using a not crit weapon, so yeah. I think that'll be the play, just as a start. The rest of your artifacts are like fine. And so considering that you're running 5-piece, which you don't need to run 5-piece anything ever, right? So you have the leeway to swap your Geo Goblet out for something else. Alright? Kamisato Ayaya. 2k attack.
A blade
42, 215. Fair.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Are you using Katsuribe Ishin? Oh, for real? I don't think that's a good idea. Amanoma Kageuchi is probably the better idea anyway. It's craftable, so you can consider that. It's the Inazuma craftable sword. That's usually the popular option for Ayaka mains. Mainly because I think it has the... No, it doesn't have the same substat... It doesn't have the same stat line as, It doesn't have the same stat line as Katsu... Fuck me, Ishin. But... Let me have a look. Okay, so it's a 454, 55 attack... 55% attack weapon. But the idea is that when you use Ayaka's skill, you get to... Like, you use Ayaka's skill a bunch of times, and then you use Ayaka's ult, and you get a gigantic refund on the energy, which is pretty damn good for someone like Ayaka, because she's energy hungry like crazy, so yeah. So maybe consider that. This weapon is cute, but I don't think it's really ever useful, so yeah, Aminoma would still be the play. That's... tragic. That's... fine. I mean, it'll be tragic when you get Aminoma, in which case the ER suddenly becomes not as big of a deal. That's tragic. That's also tragic. This is actually not bad. Actually, this is really good. What am I talking about? No, this is actually really good. Oh my god. So everything except your crown is tragic. Oh, I forgot to check constellations, didn't I? You triple crown Chiori. Based. I like it. I like it. You triple crown Chiori, I like it. You triple aided Ayaka, that's exactly what I did as well, fair. Alright, Arlecchino. What do we got? 2,200 attack, thereabouts. 70, thereabouts, 225. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, it's not the best, but that's alright. Staff of Homer. Okay. Are you sure you're free to play? Because that's the Staff of Homeless. Whimsy. Son of a bitch, you have a good Whimsy build? Oh, god damn it. I've been trying to get a good Whimsy build for ages. That's pretty... Two rolls into flat HP. That's unfortunate, but whatever. It is what it is. That is true. Hey, nice 81 flat defense, buddy. That's really good. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then you're running Homer, so... Okay. Homer's funny, because, like... When are you ever going to be fit? Well, no, that's not true. You can be 50% HP as Arlecchino. I suppose Homer could be alright. Okay. C0, yep. Triple crowd. Good choice. Alright, let's have a look at your Xilonen build. So this is Xilonen with 1892 defense, which is more than double. So it's her base defense plus a bit more than double. Now Xilonen's base defense at level 90 is 930, I believe, which means if with this Xilonen build, it'll go from 930 to 1,000, 2,000, and it'll be about 2,000 and some change, I think. So you're gonna end up with a Xilonen build that's like 2,000 and some change. You've got 220 ER, which is potentially way too much ER for Xilonen. And you're running a healing hat, which I think is the right play. I assume you're going to be using the craftable sword on her then? Is that what we're doing, or do you have enough Primo Gems saved up to actually go for Xilonen's actual sword? I'll let you answer that. Okay, Cinder City, yep, that's, well, scroll set, yep, that's right. Okay, yep, that's really good. Wow, that's actually pretty good. ER sand, okay. I feel like you should try and go for a defense sand instead. That might be the way, because at the end of the day, I don't think Xilonen has gigantic ER problems. I don't think she has gigantic energy requirements. So you could get away with a defense sand, I think. A defense... Wow. That's actually not bad. Jesus Christ, the healing on that. I will get the Sword of Xilonen. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so... Oh, but you've... Oh, fuck. But this build is, But this build has footprints, so... The reality is... We plus 30% of Xilonen's defense, which is about 300. You're not going to have enough defense, I think, to max out the sword passive. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm guessing you're not going to max out the sword passive. The sword passive requires about 30... the sword passive requires 3,200 defense to max out. So I think ideally you try to max it out. In that regard, considering that... considering I don't think Xilonen has huge ER requirements, I think you can get away with a defense sand. If you have a defense sand... So keep farming the set. If you have a defense sand... If you manage to find a defense sand with a bunch of ER, great. You're good. Hell, if you find a defense sand point blank, that might be a start. And then just keep farming until one shows up with ER, I guess. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. Alright, the higher. What do we got? Level 80 to higher. First off, level 90 her, please. Onegaishimasu. Is this a Forukasha build or is this a Tenacity build? What's going on here? It's a lot of ER. Are you ready? Is this Sack Greatsword the higher? This is Wolves the higher. Okay, so this is DPS the higher. Crit rate's a bit low. Crit damage is also a bit low. 87.2. Eh? Yeah. No. Your Kachina build, right, has this kind of proportional increase between her defense, her base defense, and the additional defense, right? The problem is you're using Footprint of the Rainbow, which means this increase in defense is also taking Footprint of the Rainbow into account. Xilonen's sword, Peak Patrol Squad, has an additional 30% defense over Footprint of the Rainbow. That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Because you're running Footprint of the Rainbow. Oh, no, sorry. Because you're running Footprint of the Rainbow. Actually, does Peak Patrol Song also have like a does Peak Patrol Song also give Thingo via its passive? I don't remember. Does it give defense via its passive? Alright, Peak Patrol Song. Okay, when you hit enemies twice with your normal attacks, you also get another 16. Okay, so it's about half. So you go from about 2,000 to 2,500 thereabouts. It's still not enough defense, I think. Sort of. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. The problem is we're comparing a build using Peak Patrol Song, which is Xilonen's sword, to a build with Kachina that is using Footprint of the Rainbow. Do you understand that do you understand that we can't just add 82.7% defense onto the build? Because we have to also take into account that we have to take out 51.7% defense from Footprint of the Rainbow. Do you understand how that works? So yeah, we can't just add it and move on, which means your build actually doesn't have enough defense. Well, technically there's no such thing as enough defense, but if you're trying to max out the Peak Patrol song passive, this build would not do that. Alright, this is a DPS to higher build. My build is good. Your build is nearly there. Your build is nearly there. I think... I'll say it again. I think you should run a defense sand just as a start, and we'll see and then see what happens. Okay, DPS to higher, 2k attack with wolves. That seems a bit low. 51.7 crit rate, 133 crit damage. That's not the best, but what can we do? We're not running a crit weapon, so what can we do? EOSF, good choice. That's actually really good. That's solid. That's tragic. Yeah, that's not particularly good. That's alright. Wait, you're running 5-piece. Okay. Okay, first off, swap out your hat. You don't need... You don't need 5-piece, so you have the opportunity to swap out your hat. Either swap out your hat or your sand. It's hard to get an ER sand, I feel like, on EOSF. So, swap out your hat and then just keep farming for your sand. C0, fair. 666, triple crown her. Come on. Is Ningguang the last one? Alright, we also have Ningguang 1700 attack. You're free to play, so there's no way you're running Solar Pearl, so I don't even know what weapon we're using here. Wow, that's a lot of crit damage though. So we're running a 5-star weapon. Are you running... Lost Prayer? Is this a Lost Prayer build? Could be. Oh, it's a Witsith build. Okay, fair. I mean, the funny thing about Witsith is you get that EM bonus. It's useless. Of course it's Of course the EM buff is useless. That's to be expected. Alright, so... 2-piece. You didn't get another Nighttime of Whispering Voice artifact set for her? Damn. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's tragic. That's solid. That's tragic. You don't need that much ER on Ningguang. Ningguang is not someone who needs a ton of ER, for real. C3. 888. Okay, fair. Yeah. Well, I hope that was helpful. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I think what you were really hoping for... It seemed to me like you were really hoping for someone to say like, oh yeah, your Xilonen build is actually ready to go. It's... Well, if you're trying to use Xilonen Sword, then it's not exactly ready to go. Because you're missing something. That or you may have like miscalculated.
Transfix! Let the world collide!
Fate is upon you. Let me scry.
Flash! Witness my rise! Overruled!
Oh god, I'm burning.
Prepare yourself!
Strike a pose. Written in the stars.
Strike!
I will. Stand down.
Add you as a friend. Nah. I don't just randomly add people as friends. My friend list is very full. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's right. They increased the limit. But I have like 70... friends, some of which haven't even showed up for the last month. And by month, I mean like year. Yeah, I don't really add friends. Alright. Okay. Alright. So that's done. Alright, it's time to do what we kind of set out to do after I heal myself.
Let's hope you put up a good
Everlasting
fight.
as the moon, transfixed.
Let's finish this next time.
There we go. Alright. That was wildly unnecessary, but okay. I am now going to go and find the person who is missing. Oh, focus mode. Beautiful. Feels like I'm severely dehydrated. What's going on? Okay, what's going on? Why are we going down there? The Great Volcano of Tollon. Oh.
According to the map, we should be Get away from me! Look, over there! That Master Chevy?
Say! Where did you come from? So strong! Let's get...
Show me your Noelle? Okay, I'll show you my Noelle in a sec.
Much of a fight.
Yeah, they kind of just got destroyed. Our reputation has its perks, true.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the Traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up.
Okay, so the girl called Imix sent us.
I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning
this
to be
woman's
gone
got
longer than
this woman's got
2
like a
days, tops.
an
But
eyepiece.
then
That's cool.
I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Umbral Needle. It's a large deposit and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters.
Ah.
Anyway, I'm sure you've seen the state this place is in. It's all because the Umbral Needle suddenly came crashing to the ground and left behind a massive crater. The seam I found was closer to the outside, so it survived the disaster. Still, the crash
I'm sorry,
riled up the
what?
monsters in the area, and now they're everywhere.
I'm sorry, what? We caused this. Oh shit, we caused this.
I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
If the situation was so dangerous...
Wait, does that mean that this story
drop
quest
the
can't be
crystals and
done
run?
before you do the world
I
quest?
left most of them behind, believe me.
Because that shadow needle,
I only kept the
that
purest chunk.
shadow
I
pin
have to
only
bring it
dropped
back
because
no
we
matter
managed.
what.
We figured out a way to make it
Tlasoli.
drop.
And poor little Nechka.
Who the hell are they?
Right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan, and Nechka is her daughter.
Oh. So that's how it all ties to Xilonen. Xilonen's in that line of... Oh, sorry. Xilonen's in that line of business too, that's right.
Oh, you know Xilonen? Try mentioning that name in front of Tlasoli. She could sing Xilonen's praises forever.
We haven't met Xilonen yet.
The foremost expert in ancient
Yet.
names. The future
Wednesday,
of our
chat.
tribe.
Wednesday!
The finest artisan in Natlan. You'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, we saw
I
the
know
teaser.
Tlasoli misses the days when she used to forge ancient names. She'd never say as much, but I can tell.
Why'd she stop?
Because of her daughter. Poor Nechka contracted an awful illness. And Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her.
Oh, yeah,
Even as Nechka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still,
Okay.
all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the Great Spirit's protection, Nechka's flame was rekindled. Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Xilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother.
Okay.
Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
Right, okay, fair.
Ah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Imish is worried sick. Actually,
Oh, her name
why
is
don't you come with me to
Imish.
visit Tlasoli tomorrow?
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I was
It's
calling
all
her
thanks to you
Imix.
that I managed to bring back the crystal.
Now it's thinking maybe Imix.
You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
I just hope we can make Neshka happy.
Hey, the Pyro Archon said she contacted Xilonen about that already. Let's not complicate things.
True.
We don't need anything fancy like that. A normal gift is more than enough.
Okay.
Don't worry, something tells me you'll like this one. But I'll let
All right.
Tlasoli tell you what it is herself.
Okay. Yep. These story quests usually start off very short, and then the actual character story quest is very, very long. Alright, you want to have a look at my Noelle. Okay, so I'll show you my Noelle. So I have a Noelle. Level 90, 2k defense, a little bit of EM, 66, 198. The crit rate's a bit low, but it's whatever. I tend to run her with Rosaria. Helps. It helps. Yeah, okay. 150 ER, also a bit low, but I tend to run her with like Navia or soon to be Xilonen. So I have a few characters that can actually give her a lot of energy, so that should be fine for the most part. Yeah, Red Horn, of course, 4-piece husk. So, yeah, I have a piece like this. It's fine. I mainly use it for the ER, if anything. So yeah, I like this piece because it's got a bunch of ER and crit rate. I have this piece, which has a lot of ER, as well as crit rate, crit damage, so it's fine. This piece is arguably my worst piece. It's okay. It's nothing amazing. My Geo Cup is tragic, but but first off, I want to try and keep it on set because I don't have a crit rate hat on set. Like my options are a defense hat, which is used by Xinyan, and a crit damage hat, which is not helpful because I need the crit rate, right? So my crit rate hat looks like this, where there's a lot of ER in there as well. So yeah, my Noelle build is like fine. She slaughters things on a regular, so I don't really complain. And she heals like crazy, so I don't really complain. C6 of course, 999. Yeah, my Noelle is fine. I would never claim that I have like a particularly like a very, very strong Noelle. But my Noelle's fine. She heals for arena teams. She smacks enemies and does a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my Noelle, all things considered. I haven't really had the time or the energy to farm harder for Noelle. But considering that everything's dying anyway in a pretty reasonable amount of time, no matter what, I'm, you know, kind of all checks out.
You're early. Looking forward to your gift?
Well, I am curious.
I'm on too, but we're also here to see how Nechka's doing.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be easy to recover from such a serious illness. And
I don't know,
then
man.
there's
Collis.
Tlasoli.
I mean, I don't know, man.
To
Colin
give them
recovered
what
from
you want.
Elizar
We just want to cheer
pretty
them up.
quickly. pretty easily.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Sasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Mish? I'll be right back.
Ba 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 ba. Oh, bishops? Tepetosauruses, yeah. Sorry, it's a kawaii as hell. There should be a... Wait, surely there's a... thing around here. Ah, there it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Because I'm running right now wearing Bluetooth earbuds. Oh my god. Because I'm running Bluetooth headphones right now, there's a little delay in the audio, so I could be a little bit delayed. But not anymore. If he's a guest of the Children of Echoes, then we can be friends. Yeah, that's the way. Ba 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 Oh, we're out here. That music is way too much of a vibe. It truly is way too much of a vibe. I'm just thinking about like whether or not I actually replace Kazuha in this team with Xilonen. I think I should actually start practicing. I should start practicing. So if I were, so basically I would do this.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Actually, that's not true. Xilonen would actually replace Mika at this point. If I were to play a Burnoid team like this, Xilonen would replace Mika. Oh. I need to practice. I need to practice getting Ice Rush without Kaz. If I can master that.
Nice house, right? Give me a sec. I'll go knock.
If I can master that, oh, I will be a true Aloy master.
Sasoli, open up! They're here! Sasoli? Are you home? Open the door! That's strange. Huh. The door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of day. Hey, Nechka! Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up, please!
It's a bit sus. Do we need to break down the door?
What if something happened to the two of them? What if Nechka got worse again?
Did they go to the hospital?
Let's not overthink things. They were doing just fine the last time I was here. Nechka was sleeping soundly in her room. Still, I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a Tepetlosaur nest.
Yeah? What are you thinking about, Paimon?
That's right. Tlasoli has a Tepetlosaur companion. If I remember right, its name is Iengu? When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iengu help with some digging work.
Uh-huh.
But since Nechka fell ill, She hasn't let it dig much recently.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! Yangu's nowhere to be seen either.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes. Something terrible must have happened.
Yeah, okay, you stay here.
Alright, I'll just... find a place to hide for now. How is it that every single time Imish tells me not to go someplace dangerous, I end up running into danger? It's like her words have some sort of power over me. Maybe it's the Wyab's doing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with the ladder.
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
Workshop is closed. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Ow.
Huh. There really is a Tepetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though.
Seems like it got up here on its own, yeah.
Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
Yeah?
That's Chevin's voice.
Someone there.
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
And she's a furry.
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence.
Bit odd.
Well, guess this means we should head back down.
I guess so.
Why is the Tepetlosaur coming along? Whoa,
Oh, hey,
run,
hey.
you'll hit us!
Are we okay?
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. I'll whip up something for you later. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself. She
Eh?
said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests.
Oh, okay, well that was nonsense.
But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
Okay, she alright?
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever. I gave her some medicine and now she's in bed. But
Okay.
it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Damn.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
Sounds like she's doing well enough to run on her own.
And
Yes.
to run away from eating her vegetables. She's a fast one, that's for sure. She jumps over chairs, hides under the table, then runs all around the house. I can hardly catch her.
Sounds like she's pretty healthy then.
Seeing how she is now, that's already enough. I really couldn't ask for more.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
Oh yeah, the gift.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion.
Oh.
Techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging.
Simplified version of an ancient name.
Don't say that or the Wyab might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I
Okay.
first made one,
I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Wow.
Okay.
That description really does make it seem special.
No wonder you run your own store.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes even distorted.
Uh-huh.
But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Pushing that sales pitch.
Paimon's interested. Let's buy one, Traveler. We can engrave our names onto it.
Okay.
Then once we find your brother, we can get him to add his name as well.
Oh!
That way, our names will be together forever.
Alright, that's... Looks like it,
You
yeah.
deserve it. You saved me.
No, I like the idea.
And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your blaze gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be
And
well
somehow,
read.
after all of this, Xilonen gets involved. Okay.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel funds? Hold on. This isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Chevin?
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
Oh my god.
No, don't listen to that, Traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
In any case, it's up to you.
Oh no, it's the Teyvat again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
There. Yeah?
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it
Oh.
when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it.
Ah, rip.
I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
True.
You're right. Yangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler.
And that's where Xilonen kicks in?
Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready to eat. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli!
Hope Nechka gets better.
Look after yourselves.
So all of this somehow ties...
Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
Okay, somehow all of that has to do with Xilonen. And I still don't know how. Okay, well, I did all of that because I also wanted to complete a world quest that is going to be unvoiced. So I will do that off stream. I think with that, we might as well call it a night. Oh no, I need to finish this. Okay, let's go and finish this. For the Primo Jabs! Okay.
Come on. Enough.
Enough standing around, let's keep moving. I got you covered, Aloy, let's go. What's up this hill? Oh, it's Collie. Taking some pictures. Let's try a pose. Yeah. Okay, we gotta... Okay, baby dinosaur, we gotta get you to pop off for a sec. Okay. Alright, here we are. I am streaming a lot on my main channel
If you're
lately.
not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Alright, we'll wait for Nahida to be on a chair, in her chair. I've recorded a video about Hildren. I've recorded a video about Hildren, so I'm in the process of editing it now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, this one's not so good. Alright. Ziggy! You just want me to play... You just want me to do friggin' Senno. For this one. No. Oh no, Candace! I think Candace would be the one. Okay. Ooh. That's actually not bad. Nope.
Flee!
Flee! We shall prevail. Okay, let's try that. Ooh. Kind of like that. Oh, that's perfect. It's a bit on the blurry side.
Ha! Too easy!
Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll hold on to that.
You're exposed!
Guess I should do a Candace guide at some point as well, since we're getting a free Candace. And show off what you can do with C6. I mean, I think, well, the thing is like, I think people have already like more or less determined what you like, a specific kind of team that they like with C6 Candace in particular. I have two teams that I like with C6 Candace. Most people only have one, and that's with Arlecchino. So there's that. Oh, Linetto!
Yeah!
And so, because of that, yeah, at least my, I guess if I do it, I should do a Candace build, Candace guide. Yes. Yeah, we'll go with those ankles. Must be a bow. Okay. Alright, that counts as designated. Good.
It's not about the money, it's about the principle!
There we go, there it is. That's one, Aloy.
Fine, if you can't afford it, then just give me the photo back.
Ooh, I like that. Get that low angle in there.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
It's not about the money, it's about the principle!
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Silence!
Ah! No, Monsieur Neuvillette's too tall! Balls.
It's not about the money. It's about the...
Okay, there we go. What the hell? Let's give that a try. Ooh. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. Nope. Neuvillette's too tall. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna move on. Okay. I mean, you just want me to use Neuvillette. Huh. Moments before danger. Ooh, okay, hold up. Hold up. God, Farina's such a mood. That is cinema. Okay. Alright, we'll go back here. Paimon. That didn't rhyme at all. Okay. Why are we nostalgia baiting this hard? Hey X, how's it going? Any idea what Shilonen's ER requirements are? Perfect. I've heard many people saying like a wide range of random numbers. It could be as high as 160, it could be as low as nothing. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think it's 200, so that's a good start, right? Look at it this way. Shilonen's... Okay, I mean, here's the thing. So, for Solo Geo and a Nouvellette team specifically, are you running Fav Kaz? If that's the case, probably 120 and you're good. So... let's look at what we do know. Her alt is Xiphos. Okay, well then you're probably good. Like you could probably run 100%. You could probably run 100% ER, and you're fine. So, here's what we know. Shilonen's alt is 100% going to be 60 energy cost, right? So it's already a not particularly expensive alt. Number one. Number two. Shilonen's skill has a 7-second cooldown, therefore can be used twice per ult. And it apparently generates the kind of energy particles that Navia generates. Apparently her sword, apparently her skill generates Navia levels of geo particles. Right? So, with that in mind, my Navia... I mean, I think we can actually look at just Navia. So... my Navia has 133 ER. Her ult is also 60 energy cost. And she gets to use her skill twice. Her skill has a 9-second cooldown. Right? Shilonen's ult is 60 cost. She gets to use her skill once every 7 seconds, and it apparently generates the same kind of energy particles that Navia does. I don't really have any energy problems when I'm playing Navia.
Being too popular.
Now, granted, I do play Navia in double geo teams, so that might be screwing things up a little bit.
Adore me so much.
But considering that I play Navia as a battery for Noelle, and still get Navia's ult back in time when I'm playing with Noelle, who doesn't generate any geoparticles whatsoever. Is it Navia's 40 cost? No, 60 cost. $60 cost. It's 60 cost. So Navia and Xilonen have the same cost for their ult. They apparently generate the same particles, except Navia's is a little bit slower because her skill is a 9-second cooldown as opposed to Shilonen's being a 7-second cooldown. Therefore, with 133 ER, I don't really run into energy problems. Which means with Xilonen, I would guess. I would guess it's like 120. All of this to say, not particularly high. How did you... 206? No, that doesn't sound right at all. Are you using her skill? How often are you using her skill? I mean, if you use her skill once every 15 seconds, maybe. Maybe it might shoot up. But even then, it's a 60 cost burst. I don't know, that seems wildly high. Just once a rotation? Something about... Why are we doing back shots? Especially with Paimon. Yeah, I don't know. That seems wildly high. I've seen... I think TGS calced 140. So I think you may have done something wrong. 4 geoparticles. 6 off-field from Kaz. From... 6 off-field from Nuvi. 5 particles from Farina and 4 from... or 8 from Kazuha. I don't know. That doesn't... I mean, that sounds like a lot of energy. That sounded like a lot of energy to me, and I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think Xilonen needs that much energy recharge. I could be wrong, but I don't think it was ever. I don't think anyone else has ever come up with 260. Like that just seems spectacularly high. Yeah, I haven't heard of a yeah. Hell, I don't think 80 costs ult. My Farina has 200 ER and her ult is 80 cost, is it not? And in a Nuvi team, she certainly, and in a Nuvalet team, I run Favkaz. I don't know if it makes a huge difference compared to Cyphos Kaz, but like, I have 180 ER. Oh, sorry, 70. I have 180 ER. Is it 70? Oh no, it's 60. I have 180 ER on Farina and I'm good. Well, in a Nuvi team, I'm definitely good. In an Aloy team, Favkaz, she's 60. Apparently so. 60 energy cost, 15-second cooldown. Apparently so. Yeah, okay, I'm a little bit surprised by that myself, because it feels like she has a 90... Because honestly, there are some teams where it feels like she has a 90 cost ult, a 90 cost ult, honestly. But like... Right and Shogun is a little bit different, because she freaking scales off ER. So there's that, right? But okay, A has a 200... My A has 270 ER. Not necessarily because she needs 270 ER, mind you. I get her ult back pretty easily during her burst, but that's a little bit different. She scales off ER, so that's a little bit different, right? The illustrious Yaimiko. My Yaimiko has 113 ER, and in a team with A, she gets her ult back with C1. Without C1, it's... I wager around... Not even wager. I guess around 160 ER does the trick. When you're playing with A? When you're playing with A, though. When you're not playing with A, then it could be as high as 200. But even then, that's Yaimiko, who has a 90 cost ult. Like, remember, her and A have 90 cost ults. They're the only characters that have 90 cost ults. Why would Xilonen require more ER than Yay bloody Miko? Yeah, I don't know, X. There's something up with that. That doesn't sound right in the slightest. What the hell? Character must wield the power of Geo. Okay. Oh, sorry, the power of Pyro. Oh my god, I can't read. I think getting Xilonen's weapon for that 25.6% damage bonus is reasonable for the defense percent. It's because she requires only 3,000 defense, and that's easy. She requires 3,200 defense, Zoro. Actually. It's not 3,000, it's 3,200. The damage percent bonus caps out at 25.6%, but for every 1,000 defense you have, it only gives you 8% defense, 8% damage bonus. So the maths out at 3.2k defense, not just 3k. Okay, yeah, I'm not feeling any. I'm not feeling any. What do you call it? What is this? Oh. Oh, that's cute. So what's that? Hey, what's this? Don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, it's the book. Oh, okay, it's like a... Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Event done. All of that sorted out. Test runs done, more or less. That's obviously done. That's done. A new area unlocked, yep. We fought that one, we've completed that. Okay, I think we're done for today. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know it's not that... I know Xilonen's ER requirements are not that high, I just don't know what they are. But my build... where's Kachina? Hold up, why is it so high? Okay, so if I were to not use a bloody ER weapon on Kachina, my build has 214 fucking ER for some reason. Why? Why am I using an ER sand? Okay, even though I just said that, like, I don't think the ER requirements for Xilonen is going to be that high. For some reason, the build I've set up for her has 200 ER, so I've definitely got enough. I literally don't have other options at this point. Like, all my pieces are like... All my pieces that actually have a solid amount of defense also happen to have a fuck ton of ER. Because it's whatever, so it's whatever. I don't need to use an ER sand. What am I doing? I don't think I need to use an ER sand. I can do this. And then I can use this. But the reality is, my Xilonen build, I think... Let's see. It's gonna go from 930 to 1... It's like... I only have 49 ER on my build right now. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. So... This Kachina goes from... This Kachina's base attack is 522, and the build that I have increases by more than 100%, right? So I should... So as a start, I should have about 2,000 defense. I thought I had enough. I should have about 2,000 defense, and then... If I run... I'm thinking of getting Xilonen Sword. So if I get Xilonen Sword, there's another 80% of 930 base defense. So I should have about 2,900 defense. If I run an ER sand. And then comes the big question of whether there's any extra additional factors. Oh yeah, there's the normal attacks that also give about 32% thereabouts. I go for Xilonen Sword, but I have no use for Chiori Sword. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, actually.
Be up to.
Because the funny thing about the weapon banner for Xilonen,
Let them do as they
if you get Xilonen Sword, you have her best in slot for support purposes. If you accidentally get Chiori Sword, you have her best in slot for DPS purposes. Chiori Sword is actually Shilonen's best in slot for DPS. I know that Jeff didn't mention it because he doesn't give a crap about anything to do with DPS Xilonen whatsoever. But the reality is, if you look at all of the swords that exist right now, Chiori Sword is actually DPS Shilonen's best in slot. Because let's read... Yeah, for real, because like... I think it's best in slot. I'm pretty sure it's best in slot, right? There might very well be a normal attack sword that's actually slightly better. I don't know. But all the normal attack... But if there is, it's probably attack scaling anyway, which means that whatever it is, it's probably not as good as Chiori's sword. Because what is Uraku Misugiri? It's low base attack, high crit damage. So as a start, it's already a very good stat stick, because you don't care about base attack when you're playing DPS Xilonen, because her rollerblade attacks, they scale exclusively off defense. So you don't even care about base attack, number 1. Number 2, her Uraku Misugiri passive. Normal attack damage increased by 16%. Skill damage increased by 24%, but that doesn't matter because Shilden's skill doesn't actually do damage. Hey, Gastiel, how's it going? Thanks for the resubscribe. 33 months, thank you.
Shucky ducky.
Shucky ducky
Sky
indeed.
is down, just subscribe. Hey, Mr.
I
Gari.
can't promise you'll like what you see.
After a nearby character, which I believe includes Xilonen, deals geo damage, the aforementioned effects increase by 100% for 15 seconds. Excuse me? So, when Xilonen does geo damage, which happens when she just attacks, her normal attack damage is increased by 32%, not 16. It's 32%. That's kind of busted. And the wielder's defense is increased by 20%. So it's designed for defense scalers who do normal attacks or skill damage, and for characters in teams with geo damage. That's Xilonen. Any team that involves Xilonen is a team that involves someone who's going to do geo damage. Uraku Misugiri is actually Shilonen's... I think Uraku Misugiri is Shilonen's best slot for DPS. So, unironically, I'd actually say the weapon banner is kind of goated for anyone who wants to play Xilonen. You get Uraku Misugiri, you can play Xilonen DPS, and then you just use the craftable for support purposes and I guess move on. Or, I mean, I think the reality is you set the... Oh, and of course the weapon banner is also buffed so that you don't have to go through 2 weapons you don't want to get the weapon you want. You only need to get 1 weapon you don't want to get the weapon you want, right? So there's that too. So the reality is, I'm going to be setting my epitomized path to Peak Patrol, right? Because I want to play support Xilonen more than I want to play DPS Xilonen. But if I miss and actually get Uraku Misugiri,
do as they please.
like that might actually be the what's the word? That might actually turn out to be the ideal the ideal case is if I miss and get Uraku and then get Peak Patrol. That'll be a funny moment right there. Pending that, what probably might end up happening is I just get Peak Patrol song and move on with my life. Because Peak Patrol song is actually... Because the reality is Peak Patrol song can still be used in a DPS build. It just means that your crit stats won't be like spectacularly high. That's it. Right? You use Peak Patrol song in a DPS build, well, what happens? Your normal attacks, first off, when you do 2 normal attacks, your defense is increased by 16%. Plus you also get 10% damage bonus, right? So that's good. And then Shilonen's weapon also gives... Well, Xilonen gives 25% damage bonus to everyone, but Xilonen also gets an additional 10%. Oh no, sorry, an additional 20%. What the fuck? It's an additional 20... It's 40%. It's a 45.6% damage bonus when you have 3k defense. But you need to have 3k defense in order for that to happen. So that's going to be a little bit trickier because it's hard to... I would say it's harder to build full defense Xilonen like that. I mean, I guess you could play double defense Xilonen and then try to get enough defense. Maybe. My Shilo should have 4k defense. You have potentially too much defense then. You don't need that much. Considering the buffs we already have with Farina and stuff, that's assuming, yeah, if you play with Farina, then the defense percent, the damage percent doesn't end up being as nice. That's true. Plus, you're probably, well, I don't think you'll be playing a DPS Xilonen using bloody Scroll. You might have someone else on Scroll. Well, you might bring Kachina, and she can be on Scroll, and then you have even more damage. It might be too much damage percent at that point, like way too much. I mean, at that point, don't even bother running a Geo Cup. For starters, don't even bother running a Geo Cup at all. Just run defense cups and move on. I'm gonna check how much damage percent I have on Neuvillette. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, DPS Xilonen is a... DPS Xilonen, her scalings don't really exist, but... Okay, here's the thing. Okay, if you want to play DPS Xilonen, just by herself, her scalings aren't really there, and I feel like that is correct. That's the assessment that is the assessment of Zajef. I think that's the assessment of TGS. That might be the assessment of I win to lose. I don't know. But either way, DPS Xilonen's scalings are kind of not exactly there. But I think we may have all forgotten that there is a character that exists specifically for characters that don't have particularly high scalings. Aloy has another one, her name is Shenhe. So, if Kachina is Xilonen...
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
Or considering that Xilonen's a healer, I would put her at number 2. So, I feel like...
Witness my magnificence!
I feel like what we may be forgetting is that if you play a team like this where Kachina is Xilonen...
I can join the team?
And you bring Yunjin.
Let's get this show on the road.
To be honest, it's time to call... I'm not talking about Shen Yun. I'm not talking about plunge memes. I'm talking about Yunjin. Now, the thing that I don't really know for certain... And you can bring, like, Yolan. Why not?
Pull the trigger.
Like, first off, does Xilonen heal enough for a Farina team? I'm not 100% sure. Farina might need to be removed for, like... I wouldn't play triple Geo, though. I just calculated C2 Kaz and C2 3-3 Farina with Neuvillette weapon. You want to guess how much damage percent on charge attack? Well, C2 Kaz, you get the extra EM. So there's that. C3 Farina. C3 Farina. Okay, well I actually need to have a look. So for starters, you're definitely maxing out her fanfare. Right? You're definitely maxing out her fanfare, so her fanfare is now her fanfare at C1 caps at 400. Her fanfare at C2 also caps out at 400. And then it's C3 Farina. So we go from as soon as Neuvillette absorbs orbs. Gotcha. Okay, so at level 13, I actually don't even fucking know what the thing is. 400 fanfare at level 10. 400 fanfare at level 10 is a 100% damage bonus. At level 13, I'm guessing 100 and... Is it 124? Okay, so it's 124. You're easily getting 1,200 EM from Kaz. So you got 124 plus about 650? 104, 50, 174. And then there's the Neuvillette thing. Is it 48? Okay, cool. So that's 160, yeah, so 170 something. It's just an extra 8% from C2. Yeah. And then there's Neuvillette himself, who has this fucking thing. I don't remember. Is this? No, this just basically means he gets another 25% damage bonus, right? No. Wait, I can never remember. Is this base damage multiplier buffs, or is this damage percent? It's true damage? What the fuck does true damage mean? This is not true damage, what do you mean? Oh, and then there's also this. Yeah, don't forget there's also this. Where Nuvalet's when Nuvalet gets a Hydro damage bonus whenever his HP goes down, right? For each 1% of Nuvalet's current HP greater than 30% of his max HP. Yeah, don't forget he also has like a very minor Humegalol damage bonus. So there's also another 30. Don't forget there's another 30. So this is base damage multiplier, so we won't worry about that. So I think at the end of the day, it's like 250% damage bonus thereabouts. That's like a rough estimate. Which is just fucking moronic. Like, that's just so much damage bonus. Like, what the hell? Is it 3? What? It's actually 345? Wait, Wait, is that plus 345? Or is it 345 as in after everything is said and done, his damage bonus is... Oh wait, no, it's damage bonus. You don't start off at a base 100, do you? So it's plus 345. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I mean, at that point... wait, are you running a Hydro Cup or nah? Is this with a Hydro Cup or... Oh, it's with a Hydro Cup. Oh, and you're using the fucking weapon. Okay. Oh no! Oh yeah, no. Yeah. You're using, and you're using Tome of the Eternal Flow. Yeah. I think you should use an HP cup at that point. Yeah. As a general rule, a lot of Farina... a lot of teams with Farina, the DPS can actually consider using an attack cup instead. I mean, look at it this way. There's nowhere near as much damage percent for Nuvalet in your calculation as there is for my Aloy, and I'm still running an attack cup anyway. Because when I run an attack cup in French Loy, I end up doing more damage, just a little bit, doing more damage than with a cryo cup. So even at that point, I'm running an attack cup. It's the same for you, really. Well, if it's the same, then it's the same. It doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, what really ultimately matters is what's the number that you see on the screen. It doesn't matter what the theory and all of that ends up being, right? The theory is that when you have so much damage percent, you should consider running, in Nuvalet's case, an HP cup, right? That's the theory. But if the numbers for you end up being more or less the same, then sack it. Just continue running your Hydro Cup. Who cares? If I add the Natlan set and stuff, it'll probably be better for HP main stat. It should. Yeah, it should. Maybe you've somehow... But 345% damage. That seems so high that you should have been way... You should have way past, like, the part of the graph where those two lines were like the sort of damage increase using a damage cup versus the damage increase using an HP cup. They should have intersected long before plus 345, surely. That seems so high. And so so what? Is your HP hat like just... Sorry, is your HP... Oh, you use it... I mean, that doesn't really change anything, though. I use an HP circle at a double Hydro. Oh, I guess that does change things, huh? So maybe you should consider an HP hat... Sorry. Maybe you should have a look at whether or not you end up doing more damage using a crit hat and an HP cup, I guess. Triple HP main stat? Fuck. Yeah, maybe you should consider I think at that point then HP cup crit hat might be the way to... I mean, yeah, you're using Tome, but you've got so much HP as well that you might as well start going back into crit as well. Like, obviously this is insane whale territory, so it's hard to like figure out the balance. It's hard to like, I can't really say like, no, I can. The balance just ends up being like, well, you've obviously leaned so hard into one stat that another stat that previously was like, oh yeah, sure, no, don't even... Oh yeah, when you're using Tome, you can definitely consider using an HP hat. At this point, you've leaned so hard into like damage percentage shit and HP as well, that we might as well just go back to like, fuck it, use a crit hat. You know? Just pull C2 Neuvillette for 42% crit damage. See, that is so heckin' insane, right? Why is Neuvillette C2 just like, oops, all crit damage? What is that? What even is that, man? That's insane. Back in the day when damage percent was the rarest stat in the world. Yeah, back in the day when damage percent was rare. Yeah, yeah, true. Like, everything is just oops, all damage percent now. Like, it's just absurd. Yeah, so you're definitely overcapping on everything. But at that point, when you overcap on everything, you've actually not capped on anything. So, fuck, man. I think at this point, you might as well run a crit damage hat at this point. Yeah, I have more damage bonus than crit damage percent. Even if I use a crit, then I think you should use a crit damage hat. For real, yeah. Because that seems too much. Oh, that's whale problem. Can't be me. No, you know what? No, you know what? Fuck it. It's time to bring back Claire. Actually, for real. Your Neuvillette team right now that you're considering is Neuvillette, Xilonen, Kaz, Farina, right? Yeah, it's time to ditch the Kaz and bring back C2 Claire. Because if anything, you're now, if anything, you might want to start looking at stats that you simply don't have. And what's something you simply don't have? Defense Shred. Yeah, you simply don't have Def Shred. When you bring Xilonen into the team, you still have Res Shred, right? You've got way too much damage percent, evidently. You've got tons of crit damage. Fuck it. Maybe it's time to bring back... Oh, okay, you have to look at it you have to think about it in two different ways. You either play Xilonen Claire and just say fuck it, right? And you have a healer as well. That's kind of nice, right? Or you play... or you play Medic Claire. You play Medic Claire Kaz. So then, you play Medic Claire Kaz, and then Kaz can at least, you know, do a pyro-infused ult. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. A pyro-infused Kaz ult with Death Shred. I mean, the pyro-infused... Okay, no. The reality is the pyro-infused Kaz ult doesn't do anything because it'll be... Because you'll be doing reverse vapes with pyro-infused Kaz ult, which does fuck all damage, so that actually doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. So yeah, no, Xilonen Claire. You have C2 Claire. So yeah, Xilonen C2 Claire, that might actually be better. I don't know. Theoretically, like when you have leaned so hard into all of these other stats that you've quote-unquote neglected some other thing that you could potentially use, that's when you should use that and see if it makes a huge difference. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll end up doing just a tiny bit more damage anyway with your fucking C2 Kazuha, but I don't know. It could be kinda huge to run Claire instead.
What could the
Or
children
Lisa.
be up to?
Yeah. Because I know Jamie was like, yo, Lisa's actually got another really, really good team by playing, by playing her as a full ER, possibly Medic Lisa in a Neuvillette team. Just that Red Shred, like, just that Death Shred plus Electro Charge plus Neuvillette stack, like, that seems really, really good. Question is whether I'd overkill by 400k or 500k. I mean, come on. If your charge attacks aren't doing if your charge attacks aren't hitting for like 1 mil per tick, have you even wailed at this point, X? If your charge attacks don't hit 1 mil per tick, not good enough, man. Not good enough. You spent all of that. You went ahead and got all of those constellations, and your charge attacks don't go for 1 mil a tick. All I'm hearing is weakness! Oh my god. Is to buy a 10,000 DPI mouse for the spin. You also need to be able to play the game whilst closing your eyes, or else you're gonna get motion sickness. Yeah, you're gonna get motion sickness for real. Oh! Are you gonna get C2 Xilonen X? Because if you get C2 Xilonen, then suddenly your Farina and your Neuvillette. Was it 40% HP? It's C2 Xilonen is like kind of insane as well. Yeah, don't forget there's also C2 Xilonen. Oh, I'm sorry, 45% HP.
Something you wish to
god,
report?
what a... Oh god, this character is crazy.
You have my undivided
I kind of wanna... I don't know, I kind of wanna, but Pyro Archon... Pyro Archon's not coming until 5.3 anyway, relax. They've already announced that, Archon Quest Act 5 is not happening until 5.3 anyway. So Pyro Archon's not coming until 5.3. You have plenty of time to work and save up from... save up some savings from work. And then splurge on the Pyro Archon. Probably build C0 and see what happens. Fair enough. Yeah, no, for real. The problem, though... The problem is... Okay, so here's the problem. Xilonen's coming out in 5.1. And then the Pyro Archon is... and then Mavuika is coming out in 5.3, right? Which means we don't really know when we're gonna get reruns of Marlani, Kinich, and later on Xilonen. On top of that, who was the last character who was the last character, the last new character of a 0.1 patch? It was Risley. And we haven't had a Risley rerun since his fucking release. It's been over a year. It's about to be over a year since the Risley release, and he hasn't had a single rerun at all. All of this to say, whilst I don't expect Xilonen to not get a rerun for the next 25 years, because she's going to be really, really popular, and I get the feeling that Hoyo is going to be making a boatload of money when Xilonen drops. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm just saying, I wouldn't put it past them.
What could the children
But I
lead
don't know.
to?
I don't know, man.
Never mind.
He'll be back when Abyss
do
stops
as they
shafting
please.
Cryo. Yeah, true. I mean, second half of this Abyss is not too Cryo-brained. I'm able to complete the first half of this Abyss with French Loy. I mean, yeah, there's a cryo gunner, so you have to play Melt. You can't play Freeze. Freeze you get... Well, that's not true. You can actually play Freeze. I don't remember the last time. Neither do I. I was thinking about it because there's so many subreddit posts that are like, oh my god, Cryo is in such a shit state right now. Cryo's in such a shit state right now. Yada 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 yada. And all of those
Something you
posts,
wish
I
to
just
report?
comment, you know,
Go on.
there's only
You
one
have my
Cryo character I play
undivided
these days, and it's Aloy. I don't bother playing the gun. My Ganyu is still level 40, chat. I have not had the time nor the energy to go any further with this. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Like, I want to play Fremine, but I don't. I don't know what I want to do with... I don't ever know what I want to do with Chungus. Friendship 0.5. Yeah, 1.5. Oh yeah, no, it is Friendship 0.5. True. I'm not friends with Ganyu. I've never been interested in Balls. Diona's a healer. Layla's a shield. I haven't played Ayaka in bloody forever. Chi-Chi's physical. Eula's physical. And I haven't played either of them in ages. I actually haven't even played Shunho in a very long time because I still haven't... I just... Because I play Farina too much. There's ultimately two cryo characters that sorry, three. There's ultimately three cryo characters that I play on a regular basis. One of them is Aloy for very obvious reasons. One of them is Mika, because I actually think he's a pretty goated healer. And then the other one, well, actually, I play Layla sometimes. And then the other one is Charlotte, but I play Charlotte less than I play Mika. Because Charlotte heals a lot, but I find her to be just too... I find her too slow of a character. Mainly because you want to do the full... you want to do the full photograph to get all of the cryo particles. It used to not be the case during her beta cycle. You used to be able to just like do a quick hold of her camera and then get all of the cryo particles, but then they nerfed her. You have to do the full hold in order to do that. Yeah, I get like 155 attack speed on Mika for Wander. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mika has, and I feel like not enough people, especially for like Clorand as well. Not enough people are appreciative of the fact that Mika's attack bonus 155. No, 55. What's the attack speed cap? I think it's 60. I think it's plus 60%. But nobody... Is it 64? Oh, okay. How do you get a 50... How do you get 55? That seems really high. What the hell? Wait, how? How do you get 100? Oh, no. You're running Desert Pavilion. Okay. No. No, you wouldn't run double healer with Wanderer. That seems unnecessary. Yeah, 10 from Desert Pavilion, 10 from the Tulitella's Bell. Tulitella's Remembrance, that's right. Oh, it's C1 as well. Oh, okay, well there we go. Yeah. 25 because you've got Constellations? Is that with Constellations or is that just Crown Skill? I don't remember. But yeah, Mika's skill gives the highest amount of attack speed bonus in the game, just straight up. Because the contemporaries are C6 Junjin, which is only 12%. Then there's C2 Jean, which is 15%. Mika at level 8 is 20%. Just straight up. So you play him with... So that's why I play him with Clorand. I don't play him with Clorand to try and do like a Hyperfridge team. No, I play him with Clorand so I can just shoot faster. He's a fire rate mod. That's what he is. He's because Clorand uses a gun. He's not Vile Acceleration. Vile Acceleration is the rifle one. He's... I don't remember what I don't remember what the pistol one is called. Yeah, Hyperfreeze with one single cryo proc, true. Exactly. Nah, you don't play... You play... Well, first off, no, you do play Mika for the team heal. So he's a team healer as well, which is kind of goated. And yeah, when you're playing with Clorand or Wanderer or fucking whoever, I need a 5-star attack speed buffer for Senna or something. No, you don't. If you want attack speed buffs... Well, the problem with attack speed buffs for melee characters is that hit lag exists. That's why... I feel like that's the reason why attack speed isn't as... what's the word? Isn't as appreciated by the community compared to, let's say, attack speed on... or like fire rate in Warframe. Like everyone... I'm sure everyone loves fire rate in Warframe, right? Right? There aren't people who like this. There's not people... Surely there's nobody in this in the Warframe community who actively likes their guns shooting slower. Right? Of course, like, I think Suggest mentioned that, like, he's not as appreciative of it, mainly because at the end of the day, you end up, like, doing about the same amount of damage, apparently. That's not true.
I will lead us to victory.
Like, if I do this... Right, if I do this...
Final war into the shadows.
I am shooting 25%. I am shooting 20% faster. Attack speed is only good for spread aggravate carries. I don't think that's necessarily true. Attack speed is useful for like Yoimiya. So like if you as long as you have enough a hydro app to keep up with it, attack speed is pretty good for like vape carries. Attack speed is actually kind of goated for Aloy. So attack speed is good for like does Risley have what do you call it? Hit lag? Does it really fuck over your ICD? Okay, fair enough. This, I would assume Risley has hit lag as well, right? Because that's the thing. Hit lag kind of makes attack speed suck a little bit. Right? Like your the value of your attack speed goes down when the character freezes, when everyone kind of just pauses for a brief moment because hit lag. That's why it's great on Aloy, but not necessarily as great on the Xingqiu and Yelan particle don't fire faster, do they? No, they I don't know if they can keep up actually. Let's find out. Since we're here, fuck it, let's find out. We have Yoimiya.
The festival?
We have
Let me
Mika.
double check our equipment.
All
right.
Ah, fuck it. Why?
Everything's
Here we
ready.
go. We have a team like this. Why not? And I'm running Fav Mika, so I can also battery Yunjin. That's kind of nice. Okay, hopefully I don't screw this up, but I might screw this up. Oh, okay.
Flags up!
Precision strike!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Silver.
And step. Strike is one. Fire hazard.
This might not have been the best. This might not have been the best boss for this.
And step.
Neutralizing threats!
Busted.
What weapon am I using on Old Mate? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's no, we'll go up against this thing instead. Yunjin and plus Thingo cancels breaks it. The ICD?
Quietly now. Gotcha. You are about to get tight.
Precision strike! Now's your
Your grand finale.
Yeah, your line can keep up.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Observe. Break a leg.
Your line can keep it up. 150 defense. It's kind of sad. Yeah. Well, either way, I did it anyway. Wait. 28% defense. 28% defense. Oh yeah, it is only like... Oh wow, her basic defense is actually really low. What the hell? Oh well. You take what you can. Yeah, Yelan can keep up. So Xingqiu can keep up. So... maybe? But that's with Mika and Yoi. Actually, how long does this last for? Oh shit, this lasts for 12 seconds and then I think I only had full I think I had max attack speed for like 6 seconds tops. .6 ICD on the skill then. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, Yelan can keep up, which means Xingqiu can keep up. Farina might not be able to keep up though. Because Farina's is like a little bit random. So maybe not. Maybe not for Farina.
Our current position.
But yeah. But yeah, like it's great on Aloy, so whenever we actually get a ranged DPS cryo character, a ranged cryo infused normal attack DPS character like Aloy but not like Aloy, it has higher scalings than Aloy, then attack speed would be epic for that particular character in freeze teams. 100%. This I know for a fact because attack speed is insane on Aloy. So that should work really, really well for like whatever new character shows up afterwards. Not necessarily on Risley because hit lag. But yeah, like we already mentioned, on like Clorand is great too. Cause you can just aggravate even more. Cause ICD also works on a per hit scale. On a per hit level, I think that's what it is, or something like that, yeah. So like there's time rules and then there's also hit rules, so there's that too. Oh yeah, if you're playing Yoimiya, I guess you do end up with 100k.
You had your chance. Flash! I'm at my limit. No turning. Ready. Time to testify. Neutralizing threat.
Why am I not doing N3E? Yeah, don't even start that.
I am defeated.
That's why I don't play N3E. That's why I don't play N3E, chat. Hey, Sharma, how's it going, mate? Okay, that was a... No, we can't... There's the video! Yeah, exactly! True! True, because why did I get hit? I was in the process of doing M3E. Yeah. No, I did that entire video and then I forgot to turn on the fucking microphone for that one, so yeah. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I'm saving that. We'll post that. Yeah, I'll post that. Not even as a short. I'll just post it. Oh no, I could probably do it as a short. I could probably do that as a short. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
Precision strike. Flash. Glory to the Shogun. Loaded. Ready. Evil Rose, shoot on sight.
Everyone hold hands.
You had your chance. Strike! Into the shadows. Loaded. Time to testify.
There we go. You gotta love the cinematic nature of killing anything with your ult. Okay. How do we get to how do we arrive at the discussion of normal attack speed? I forgot how we managed to start talking about Mika. Alright. I think, even though it's a long weekend this weekend, I think we're going to call it there. Unless there's any pressing matters worth discussing. Probably not. Done the weeklies. I won't stream tomorrow night. And then it's really just like hold on until Xilonen. Ooh, the Xilonen demo probably will be coming out on Monday, I think.
My opinions
That's going to be a hype day because I'm looking forward to hearing what her I'm looking forward to hearing what her soundtrack is. I wonder if it is actually going to be like hardcore beats because she's a DJ. So would they actually do dubstep? You reckon they might actually do dubstep for Xilonen? No way, right? Like Morlani's was like oh, I don't even know how to describe Morlani's. Kinich's is just straight video game music. Like, not even video game, like 8-bit video game music, so that's completely different, right? That's cool. We haven't really... I don't think we've had like a lot of like techno tracks, techno adjacent tracks for characters, but I don't know if we've ever had a character who's like just straight like DJ dubstep in the club, or would they actually make her like just full fucking rave music? Rave music for a character OST, just like the most head-banging shit possible. Which then, of course, brings up the big question of what the hell is Mafwika's
I've faced
theme
many
going to
opponents
be?
in my duels.
So I think we have
Most
a
of them
vague.
I
I think we
defeated.
may already have like
The
a
rest surrendered.
leitmotif for her. I don't even know which one it is.
I have never lost a duel.
I don't even know which leitmotif. I don't even know whether there is a specific track that is a leitmotif for Mafwika. I don't know. Anyway, looking forward to that, so let's just wrap it up there for tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow, feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube, and if you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Let's get down to business.
Let my name echo in song! Japan! Clear the air!
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud. Temporary.
Cut down well. So much soul.
You need to hurry up. It's my lucky day.
Time to shine! Let her rip, kid!
Wind strike. fairy. Finally.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Settle down.
Let the world collide! Clear the area!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Silence. Be sanctified. Onward, friends. Onward. Our cause is as unyielding as ice.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Quiver! No turning back! Ready. Your coming was foretold.
This may
Where
turn a
the
little.
eternal oasis! Into the shadows. The eternal oasis at long last.
A minute to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Neutralizing threats. Now's your strike! Storm the front! Moving. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. I'm at my limit. Life is not eternal.
Settle down, business.
Time to shine.
How's that? To the fairy. One strike will suffice.
Cut down.
As one with wind and clouds.
An unfortunate fall.
Silence.
Let the world collide! Clear the area!
Wind strike.
To the fairy.
Bow your head. The tides beckon down.
Time to go. Clouds high. The birds come.
Hurry up.
One with nature.
An unfortunate fault.
Settle down. Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
Let her rip! Get!
Into the wind.
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo!
Cheer! Cheer!
The descent. Cause is as unyielding as
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Glory to the Shogun! Your coming was foretold.
Everyone hold hands.
Where the eternal oasis! Enough! Hunt them down. Loaded. The eternal oasis at long last.
This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Oh, let's keep going, team. Strike! No turning back! Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
settle down.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a thrilling down!
Silence. sanctified.
As one with wind and cloud.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
You had your chance. Now's our chance. Storm the front.
Loaded.
Flash.
Into the shadows.
Precision strike. Quiver. Glory to the Shogun.
Loaded. Hunt them down.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Neutralizing threats. Leave the... Strike.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Silence!
Let my name echo in song! Shout, Japan! Clear the...
I see the temperate war. Bow your head.
Time to shine! Here goes! Yeah!
Silence!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let my name echo in song! I can do it! I have to! Let her rip! Clear the area!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Let the world come alive! Japan!
Settle down.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head.
Flash. No turning back.
Ready. Loaded.
Make yourselves at home! This way, turn.
Now's our chance. Strike. Storm the front.
Ready.
Hey!
Precision strike. Flash.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Glory to the Shogun.
Loaded.